All right, so it's what is today? Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Yay! I don't know how many people are planning on watching the ball drop or ringing the New Year or anything like that. This guy, not one of them. Uh, been working long days and not getting really a ton of sleep. I got a few long days ahead of me, so it's going to be a little rough on me, but still going to the gym. Going to the gym later and later every day. Tomorrow, not so much. Tomorrow, I'm back training with Morgan. But today, we are on day 3 of 28 days later, John Meadows' uh, bodybuilding program. It's obviously a 28-day program, henceforth the name. Each week focuses on different aspects of hypertrophy, muscle gain, so on and so forth. I guess that's kind of redundant. But this week it's a lot of drop sets and isometric holds, rest pauses, things to that effect. So really fun, kicking my ass. I did a quad focused workout on Monday, and it kicked my ass, and I pushed myself. But it's my hammies that there was only like one hamstring exercise, but I mean there's Bulgarian split squats, which incorporates. There are what was it, those squats that and but I'm like, fuck, okay, maybe I need to work on my legs, plain and simple. Um, and then yesterday for chest we did calves. I don't understand the program, but I mean John Meadows was a fucking beast. Well respected in the community. A lot of science based and bro science based lifting kind of combined. He found a happy medium somewhere in the middle where sometimes people just want to lift weights. And if you could go back, and I'm not debunking the science, I'm not, giving any scientific background, but you have science-based lifters like Jeff Nippard and oh god, I can't remember his name. Anyway, Greg Duchette, that lifted, competed naturally. Some of them didn't, but they were science based. They used the science. Dr. Mike Israetel now is a science based lifter. I mean, self admitted he was on gear for a while, so is what it is. His choice, none of my business. But uh, and then you have Sam Sulek, who is an ego lifter. You have Jay Cutler, who reps things out quicker than shit. So you have the debate between the slow controlled reps and fucking just putting up massive amounts of weight. I don't think there's a debate. I think that whatever feels right for you and is working for you, fucking do it. I mean, Jay Cutler, you sit there, you watch him. He does a lot of 3/4 reps. He does a lot of heavy weights, quick, lower sets for the most part, or lower reps for the most part, and he's obviously a fucking beast. Ronnie Coleman just loaded fucking weights on, just loaded fucking weight on him, weight after weight after weight after weight after weight. Yeah. So there's substance to be found in each. So my biggest advice, and again, not a scientist, I don't have a degree in all of this, but for me at my age, I feel that whatever gets your ass into the gym and keeps your ass into the gym is what you need to do. That's it. I don't care what anybody else says. You want to get a trainer and they say, this is what you got to do and this is what you got to do. And if you do it and you enjoy it, great. Well, people ask me all the time. They're like, "Oh, I don't really like this. I don't really like this. I don't want to do this." And I'm like, "Then why the fuck are you doing it? If you hate what you're doing and you're doing it on a regular basis, eventually you're going to hate having to come into the gym. So don't do it. Do what you love. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life." New gloves, by the way. I don't usually wear gloves, but it's kind of chilly out this morning. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I bought a pair. I'm wearing them. The only thing I don't like is they're not touch sensitive. I can't touch my screen, so I got to take them off to turn it on and But that's it today. We got back workout. We got some lat pull downs. We got some shrugs. We got this, that, and the other thing. I did glance at the program a little bit last night. The final set is a tri-set superset with uh, lat pullovers. God, what was it? Lat pullovers, single arm rows, and plate shrugs, something to that effect. So it ought to be fun. All right, so I'll see you in the gym here. I'm on my way to Snap Fitness in Morrisville. It's going to take me an hour, so I'll see you in an hour. All right, we're getting after it. So today's workout. I'm gonna break out some of my old equipment. Wider grip on. So this is supposed to be a Swiss bar pull downs, but I don't have a Swiss bar, so I'm going to use. Don't know the actual name of these, but I'm going to use these 3 different ways, and we're going to hit 3 sets, 2 sets with wide, 2 sets with medium, 2 sets with narrow. Piece of cake. See you in a minute. All right, so I just got in, did a couple working sets to get up there weight because weight just wasn't enough. So now we're going to hit 2 with the medium grip, 10 reps each. Fuck, a little bit harder than I expected. Really driving those elbows down. Uh, so did the wide and medium grips. Now we're on to the close grips. I'm keeping as much of a neutral grip as I can, but my bars aren't really made that way. So a little bit of editing, but just pretty much real straight up. Kind of lost my balance and the bench moved on me a little bit. So I'll play around with that. Keep going. This just turned out to be a lot harder than I expected. Yeah. But, sometimes you don't have the exact right equipment that you need, but you make do with what you have.
All right, we're on to our last set. And one thing is like with my rests, I'm not like keeping track. It's pretty much when I feel like I'm able to go. If I need to take a little bit extra time, I take a little bit extra time. If I feel like I'm ready to go right away, two things. One, I should probably increase weight, and two, I go. Those kind of suck, but in a good way. All right, so rows, landmine rows, and first set I kind of messed up, kept punching myself in the chest, and then I realized if I just bring my hand back a little bit, it's a little bit easier. So we're doing 4 sets, 8. Trying to get a good stretch at the bottom, being explosive. Driving those elbows back. Three more sets. Last set. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. God, I wish I was done. All right, we're going to close this last one. Warm-ups. So, just sit over here, and it feels a little bit different. Feeling it definitely more in my rhomboids over traps. And just retracting the scapula from there. Definitely feeling those a lot more. So we'll keep those going. All right, we're on to the last set. And I did not a couple of extra sets, but that first set that I recorded, I was like, I don't think that was heavy enough. And I really fucking threw on some weight I went up to 45 sets, 120. It's kicking my ass. So I guess those are working sets. One more. Got a triple superset. Abs and get out of here. All right, so we're starting off triple set. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you guys do anything for Christmas? Or just hang out?
No, we just hung out because I didn't work, but he worked. So yeah. We went and bowling. Yeah, we went to snow bowling.
Oh, that was fun, I bet.
He was showing off.
What's up, man?
Yes.
About time you got in here. After those lat pull downs, which I will increase the weight on. Gonna lat pull downs with the handles. Flaring them out at the bottom. Those kind of fucking suck. And the last thing we do, just some plate shrugs. That's one round. We got 3 more of those. Still got 2 more rounds. Fucking halfway done, all the way done. I don't know. I'm fucking dying. This is definitely kicking my ass. And we're on to 8 reps. You can tell I'm fucking running out of steam. Blake trucks 20 of these. Holy shit. One more round. All right, that's it. That's it. We got this. Piece cake. Piece cake.
I know what's up. Don't you worry. Your man's gonna know what's up when you throw him around, right? No.
Oh shit. Come on, we got this. More. Got no juice left in me. Plate shrugs. We got this. Our last round. I mean, I'm not doing nothing heavy on these.
It's almost like your shoulder blades are
Not going heavy, but they wear you out. That's it. We're back. Let's get some abs and get the fuck out of here. So, pretty much all the equipment. Oh, God. That I wanted to use is being used. So, improvise a little bit, I guess. Oh, fuck. All right, that's Wednesday in the books. Turn the music off so it doesn't violate any policies or procedures or anything like that. I've had so many of my films be like limited because I couldn't play in certain places. I don't know. I don't understand it. But oh fuck, I've had a couple where I just like erase the volume and it's just a boring ass. You got to figure out. Anyways, fuck, I am torched. I had to stop to pick up some protein because it's one thing about working out here. I always forget my protein, so I gotta like grab some protein drinks before I come out here. So as soon as I'm done, I can drink those, and then as soon as I get to work, have nice little breakfast sandwich or burrito or something to that effect. Today, what are we doing today? Today we are heading to work. So really good. I mean, like central fucking back, like mid back traps, lats, fucking. I know I'm going to be feeling them tomorrow. Threw in a couple more complicated exercises, but it took me a while, like the prone shrugs. It took me a minute to figure those out, to get that right feeling, in the mid back rhomboids. And then, to finish it off with that triple superset. doing the lat pullovers and pull downs with the handles, which those were a fucking bitch. Surprisingly difficult, but definitely felt the stretch and the contraction of those. That was great. First day with my new mouth, and then finish them off with the shrugs. And I thought the shrugs, I was like, 45 pounds each side, not a big deal. But when you're doing 20 of them at the end of your fucking workout, you start falling apart a little bit. But the landmine rows, the uh, 6 sets of pull downs and varying widths, it was great. It was a great workout. So as of right now, I'm not complaining. Tomorrow, who knows? And tomorrow is a hamstring focused day. It's a hamstring focused day, so my hamstrings are hurting right fucking now, so it's gonna really suck. But I'll be working out with Morgan, mind to muscle personal training, and she's gonna kick my ass. I should actually try to get her to talk more. Like, I got to make sure I don't put that, the logo out there. I don't want to. Hey, you can't do that. Not an endorsement. It's just great. The thing I like about the core power is that it's got 42 grams of protein. So when I need I like having 50 grams of protein right after I work out, and then another 50 grams within the next 2 to 3 hours. So this really just like hits that, because usually when I do my first form protein shakes after a workout, they're actually a little bit heavier, about 65 grams of protein, because I do 2 scoops of the protein powder and 1 scoop of the collagen. And so that's, 24, 48, 68 grams of protein. And then if I really want to chalk it up, I do it with fat-free milk, and, it gives me another like 13 grams of protein. So, I'm getting like 81 grams of protein my first fucking meal right after, working out, plus creatine. And then I try to eat. I'm trying to get myself on a schedule of eating every 2 fucking hours. I cuss a lot, I know. I'm sorry. Trying to eat every 2 hours, but it gets difficult. And every time I eat, I'm trying to eat, you know, 30 to 50 grams of protein. Not really worrying as much about the carbohydrates and the fats, because most of my meals are prepped right now, which I got in the bag next to me. I made sure I brought some to work today. But so they don't have a ton of carbs and a ton of added fat. It's all just natural fat. Um, so yeah, but I still get the carbs in there, still get the fats in there. I'm still hitting my macros the way I should be. My protein is main focus, and then if I eat too many grams of protein, it's not a big deal. Whereas I don't want to eat an excessive amount of fats or an excessive amount of carbohydrates. Proteins don't get converted to fat. Proteins get converted to muscle. Oh, so good. And it tastes good too. That's one thing. Like, you get some of these things, they just taste like shit. They're like chalky and blah. So it's really nice to have good stuff. Ah, um, but the intensity has definitely been good. That was day 3. I mean, I'm only day 3 in. I got 25 more days to go. And it's kicking my ass, and I'm feeling it. But the intensity's up there. I don't see any end in sight. So, and I can look ahead to see what we got tomorrow, but I don't know. I know Morgan's going to be on the same page that I am. I forget what time. I've been struggling to work a little bit. I have been having trouble sleeping. One good thing about when my gym's back open is that I have the opportunity after I work out to catch a little bit of a nap before I have to go into work. And then Sundays and Mondays, since I'm going back to my other job, I can also sleep, rest, relax, get caught up. So I may not be getting a straight 8 hours of sleep, not even close right now, but I'm able to relax and rest up beforehand. So, oh Jesus, why are we stopping? And that's it. All right, I've been rambling for a while, so I'm going to end this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep grinding.